Well, good evening, everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy May. I'm hoping everyone is doing well enough-ish. Good. The whole boredom of not being able to go anywhere and travel is definitely weighing on me. So if anyone just needs to chat, you can just message me and we can just chat and vent about all that and let things out. Hopefully, we can get out of here soon. I did have my first shot, which is pretty cool. So there we go. All right. So if you jumped on, say hi. If you're watching a replay, hit replay, hashtag replay, and let me know if you have any questions or comments. Otherwise, I'm going to get started on our new season, our new product. So there were videos in the group, of course, showing this, but I'm actually just going to show you guys me making it. So here is our easy peasy taco mix. So I'm going to open it up and show you what it looks like in there. So there we go. And what it is, actually, while you're doing that, I need 2 cups of hot water, and I forgot to do that. I prepped everything else but the 2 cups of hot water. So basically what this does, hi Charlene, makes 4 servings, but what I've heard is actually close to 6 servings based on the amount of it. And it's the price of like 2 of the Beyond Burger patties. So that really is only feeding 2. So we can do, hi Tammy, a lot more with this, which is super cool. So literally it's 2 cups of hot water, 5 minutes for it to rehydrate, and then you throw it into a pan, and then carefully like warm it up and fry it up a little bit. Don't overdo it. Hi Donna, enjoy your call, Donna. And then you put a little lime on it, and then you make your tacos. That's it. So literally you're going to cook for 5 to 7 minutes, and that's it. So what's in here is pea protein, chili powders, inactive nutritional yeast, red bell peppers, tomato powder, garlic, spices, organic coconut palm sugar, sea salt, herbs, and black pepper. And it's 20 grams of protein per serving, so it's a quarter of a package here. 4 grams of fiber, 3 grams of sugar, which is pretty good. So really just, well, there's more fiber than there's sugar, so there you go. And lots of protein, and then 390 milligrams of sodium. So that's pretty cool. So that's that. So I'm just getting the hot water because me bad. But while that's going, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the cornbread. So to make this one, in a large microwave or bowl, you heat up 3 cups of water, 3/4 a cup of some form of milk. I'm using almond, and a 1/4 cup of butter. So be honest, if you're dairy or vegan, dairy-free or vegan, this isn't for you, this one. But if you're okay with that, then you're good to go. So 1 minute in the microwave on high, just to kind of melt that butter, and then you're just going to beat it all in, and eggs and some cheese, and then go ahead. I'm going to actually make it in the muffin pan this time. You're making this one tomorrow. You got the easy peasy one already. Very cool. Good for you, Donna. Yes, Tammy, yeah, it's really good. I know. I've just got to try this one. All right, let's get some hot water. Okay, so 2 cups of hot water. All right, we're just going to mix it in here. So 2 cups of the hot water with the taco, carefully so it doesn't get all mushy. You're just going to let that rehydrate for 5 minutes. And then we're going to go ahead and I should have cut up the butter, and I didn't. This is what happens when your brain is somewhere completely different. But that's okay. That happens to all of us. I'm just going to cut up the butter a little bit. And 1 minute for that. Here we go. Okay. So who's joined on here? Hi, Lynn. Okay. So now, as I said, I've got the cornbread. So this is our cheddar and jalapeno cornbread mix. So it's pretty much just like making like a cake mix in here. So what we did is warmed up 3/4 cups of milk, 1/4 cup of butter, just so you can get the butter, and then you kind of mix it up so that the butter's all melted. Then we're going to put in 2 eggs, mix that in, and then we put this in, and then you can put it either in the oven or the microwave or a skillet or whatever you want. So I've made it in the skillet in the oven already. Today I'm going to actually make it as muffins, and do that in the microwave. So very much a versatile item here. Okay, so as you can see, it's already rehydrating. So there we go. So this is plant-based taco. So you literally just need to add the water and some lime if you want, and then you make your tacos. So super, super easy. A great one for taking camping or RVing or cottaging or anything like that, because it doesn't need a lot of product. It just literally needs your, might want to see what I'm doing, right? Maybe. There's something wrong with my tripod lately. All right, so 2 eggs in there. And we're just using our 4-cup prep bowl and our cool little mini whisk. And it should be just fine because I have done this already. Okay, so mix up the egg. There we go. So now I'm just going to add in the cornbread mix, and I will tell you what's in it in a second. If you guys have questions, feel free to ask. If I don't get to them now, I'll get to them later and I'll answer you. So new season started. If you checked out all the videos and stuff, you can see all the yummy stuff that's coming. So the cornbread here, the tacos that is plant-based. There's a barbecue sauce, smoky barbecue sauce. And I'm making a mess. What else? The red pepper jelly is back for those of you who love the red pepper jelly. Now, admittedly, a few of the things you can't get on their own quite yet, but you will be able to. They're coming. Things are just either on planes, on trains, on automobiles, on the conveyor belt. Lime, lemon, and peppers were the main issue. So that's in essence what's affected so many of the yummy things. Because of basically getting the best lime, lemon, and peppers that we can find. Organic, non-GMO, all that. All right, I'm going to move off of that and use our 3-in-1 spoon. Okay. All right, there we go. So let me just do that, clean my hands. And then you put in some cheddar. So I got about a 1/2 cup of cheddar, grated cheddar in here. And go ahead and put that in. Mix it all up again. Okay, so there is the cornbread mix all ready to go. I'm just going to grab our muffin pans here, a little bit of oil. And make sure it's really brushed around. And then I'm just going to scoop it in. I'm going to do about 2 scoops of the 3-in-1 spoon here. Mostly because I'm doing the muffin one because I thought I'd try it to see if I can get all the gooey little, the crunchy edges that you get with cornbread. So a touch messy, but there we go. So I'm going to go 2.5 minutes because that's pretty much how everything runs in the microwave. And by this point in time, it's been 5 minutes. and the meat is ready to go. All right. So I'm gonna get the oven on, or micro, or whatever we call this thing, the grill, the stove on. Medium high heat, it says, and about 3 tablespoons of the oil, so medium high heat, and then that's that. So then when that warms up a tiny bit, I will go ahead and throw that on. Okay, so I didn't mention what was in here. So oat flour, cornmeal, organic cane sugar, baking powder, cheddar cheese flavored, which is the cheddar cheese, pasteurized milk, cheese cultures, salt, and enzymes, whey, butterscotch. There's butterscotch in here. No. Buttermilk solids, salt, sodium. Oh, that's all that's inside that. Yeah. Cornstarch, modified tapioca starch, baking soda, onions, jalapenos, and chives. So there you go. So that's that one. Okay, dumping that in here. Okay, don't move it, like move it around a little bit, but don't over mix it, is basically what it says. Because then it'll get all mushy instead of it being different little pieces. Okay, so the next is, you don't have the muffin pans. Oh, these muffin pans are awesome. They're perfect for microwaving all your yummy desserts, but it does go in the oven as well if you would rather that. All right, let me continue with my tacos, because now I'm going to make some salsa, and then I have a guacamole. So I'm just making our, see, we're being a pain today. All right. So just a bit of salsa. That's why I like our ceramic knives. Cuts through tomatoes nicely, doesn't squish it. All right, I'm actually just going to chop up a bit of cucumber as well, for my green part. Okay, so easy peasy for making poco picante salsa. It's just some tomatoes or whatever vegetable you like, with a bit of the poco picante, and seriously, that's it. So there we go. Nothing difficult with that one. Okay, so a few more minutes for the taco seasoning here. Let us check on the cornbread. Yep, 2.5 minutes as we've got cornbread. Now you gotta let it sit, but I'll pop one out. So it just popped one out, and then you just let it sit there, and that. So if I oiled it enough, oh, wish you could see that, but here you go. Oiled it enough, they'll just pop right out like that, and there we go. And then you just let them sit, and then you'll have cornbread. I know, right? Butterscotch in the cornbread. Woo! That would be fun, huh? All right. So give that a minute. Oh, I didn't do my avocado. Avocado, you could make guacamole. I'm admittedly not going to. I'm just going to put avocado onto my taco. So does anybody have any questions? Did anybody have anything that they were excited to try? I think I was trying to say that. Oh yeah, some things aren't available, so they're all going to be in the collection. So our summer collection has almost all the new stuff in it. It has the cornbread. It has the lime cheesecake. So lime cheesecake, which I've tried. I'll show you what it looks like, my version. There's smoky barbecue. It comes with the teriyaki sauce, the red pepper jelly. It's here. And there's also the red garlic sand salt, or in essence, a topper. So this one is fun to like put on vegetables or fries or anything like that. Okay, I'm gonna say this is done by the looks of it. So that's it. Okay. So it's gonna grab a little bit. There you go. The taco with a bit of the salsa and some cucumber and a little bit of the avocado. Because that's really all I want. I mean, you're not really supposed to have cornbread with tacos, but seriously, I can do whatever I want. I'm eating it, right? So there we go. So there we go. Taco, cornbread. So the taco is plant-based, so totally can be made. It's vegan. You can do whatever you want with it. Cornbread is not. Just to warn you on that one. So let me have a quick bite of this, because I'll be honest, I have not tried it yet, so I don't want to stuff my gob, but we'll. Oh, okay. It definitely has a texture of meat. So there you go. And a little bit of spice, not too much, but just a mild to medium kind of kick to it. Yeah, so I think that's going to be awesome. Okay, you guys have to try that. It's actually really good. The lemon lime cheesecake. Yes. Oh yeah, I was going to show you. Yeah. So I didn't make it as a cheese or as an actual cake with crust. I just used our perfect petites, mixed it up, put them in the perfect petites, put them in the freezer for 2 hours, and then you get perfect little bite-sized cheesecake. So you could have totally put a crust at the bottom, even in the perfect petites, but I just didn't, because that's the way it is. So it's nice. For me, I like sour, so it's actually really nice. And you can put more sour in if you want. But it's very similar to the lemon one, but this one is set up for cheesecake. So there you go. Yes, it's Beyond Meat. It's a Beyond Meat taco. It's our easy peasy taco mix, and it's actually everything is in there. You just need to add water, and if you want at the end a little lime, which I forgot to do, but either way you can. So yes, Donna, it's pea protein in here, chili powder, inactive nutritional yeast, red bell peppers, tomato, garlic, spices, sea salt, herbs, black pepper, and then you literally just add water in it, let it rehydrate, and then go and fry it up for about 5 minutes, and then you have tacos, which is why it would be awesome for picnics, camping, RVing, cottaging, all that, because you would just need water and you could easily make yourself a taco night while you're there. So there you go. Any questions or comments, feel free to message me. Otherwise, enjoy your Thursday night. No, you don't need to add Beyond Meat. It's already done for you. We've actually gone that extra step now. So we're into this. So if people are really enjoying this one, you know that Epicure is going to bring more options like this that are more economical, less processed than the Beyond Meat stuff, and in essence, as we said, cheaper, because you can serve 4 in this package, but you can actually serve like 6, and it's the price of 2 Beyond patties compared to being able to serve like 6 people. So it's actually pretty cool that way as well. But there you go. So that is our taco ones. It's not available for individual sale at the moment, but it will be soon, and I'll let you all know. If you want, I'll put you on my wish list, and I'll let you know when it comes in. Cornbread is the same. It's not available for individual sale at the moment, but I can let you know when it comes in. Otherwise, you can get most of it all in the summer collection. It's $100.50. So I think it turns out to be $114 in total with shipping and everything. So it's pretty cool with everything that you get with it. So if you want to hear more about that, or host things that are happening this month, let me know if you're interested in hosting, and maybe just even sharing it a little bit with a referral link if you want to get in the host credits, because this month there are 2 host credits: grilling kit, which is skewers, and the round steamer. And I can let you know, in the US, the skewers are actually almost sold out. In Canada, we still have them, but in the US, those skewers are almost all gone already. So if anyone's watching from the US, totally grab them quick because they're going. So I would mean have a class really quickly and then go get them. So there you go. Anyway, there you go, guys. Thank you, or girls, gals, people, individuals. Gotta watch my language that way, don't I? I'm learning. But thank you, everybody, for joining tonight, and have an awesome evening. And yeah, feel free to reach out if you want me to put you on the wish list when things come. If you want to order, just head over to the website and order. And I can add you to about 3 or 4 classes I've got going right now. And if there's someone in particular you want me to add it to, let me know. Otherwise, if you want to be a host, message me and we can get that done as well. And yeah, take care and have an awesome evening. Bye. Bye, everyone.